This message has been brought to you by Bispex Lip Medics.
Ciao. Anyway, so
welcome back to another episode.
This one, we're gonna be talking about friendships, relationships, anything that you ship. We're gonna be talking about it because it needs to get talked about. But how was your Thanksgiving break?
Oh my god, my Thanksgiving was great. I got lit.
I was really just tired. Like, I'd be ready for bed by like literally after I ate as much as I wanted to eat, I was ready for bed.
And this year, since I didn't travel, this year was the first year like we ate early. Like we didn't eat until like 5.
Goddamn.
Really? That's mad early.
Girl.
You ate at 5?
Yes. For Christmas dinners, we start eating around like 9, 10. But since we stayed here for Thanksgiving, we ate at freaking 5.
It'd be worth that mac and cheese boy was
Yeah, I hope you guys Thanksgiving was well as well. See how I did that? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Let's go on to the show.
What do you think are some good factors or some good traits in having a good friend? Like someone you call a good friend, what are some traits or characteristics that comes with that?
What?
Someone who is ding trustworthy. Whether it's like with personal things or just like the small things, you know, it's just good to have someone with that trait.
Can you be friends with someone who
you can't trust?
Yeah.
No.
That's like being in a relationship and you don't trust each other. So
right.
You're gonna just be in a relationship with doubts,
right? Shoot, I'll just fuck around and say some lie about me. Let's see if that girl or that person's gonna run around and say it. I should do that.
Okay.
I look-y saw that somewhere. That did happen on the grassy. Alright, so like little thing. So I don't know if y'all remember Claire. She didn't get her boobs done, but like she got her eyes done. And like I forgot who it was, but they thought that she got her boobs done because people was like, "Oh, you're gonna get the surgery?" They're really talking about her eyes. This person over here like, "Oh, your boobs look really nice."
Also, her friend spread it everywhere that she was getting her boobs done.
Yeah, it was like
that's
an acquaintance friend, not really her close friend.
Well, I wish you all the best in luck in your little.
Yeah. So, what's your a good factor of a good factor? What's a factor of a good friend?
Well, for me personally, I couldn't call someone a friend or anything close in that nature if I don't trust them.
Yeah. Another factor I just thought about. You gotta be like, they gotta be like fun, like in the relationship, like in the friendship. Just having a friend that's like you always gotta be serious with, or like always gotta be like, you know, I want to be able to loose up. Like I want to be able to feel comfortable without people or a person judging me or like, you know, making comments, like side comments.
Communication.
That's a big one.
I don't even know why I'm saying like my communication is any good. It's just texting. I don't do that.
I mean, I'm not the one to judge either because like I be like thinking people know what I'm thinking. Like I don't know why I be thinking like people can read my mind, so I get upset or like I could be feeling some type of way if someone's not understanding like where I'm trying to be coming from, or they don't know exactly what's wrong with me.
Hey, you don't have to raise your voice.
You be thinking like, okay, figure it out by now. Like, you need to know what's wrong.
Yeah. People are not mind readers, so I have to realize that.
No, because you're hitting on something that like I wanted to hit on, but I wanted to hit on a little later.
Okay, so then we would just bring this up later. This is about to be a long episode, so grab your popcorn, your sodas, your candies, your water.
What's some good friendships out there? Like some
examples?
Yeah, like good examples of some friendships. Rihanna and her best friend.
I was going to say that.
Still, I gotta ask you what you like. No, make me cry. No, do something behind my back and then try to cover it up.
And they've been friends since forever.
Yeah, they have been friends since forever.
You'll never know when they're like mad at each other.
Yeah, because I've never seen her like beefing with her friend.
And if they do beef, they don't. It's not our business.
That brings up another factor. Sorry to like bring that back. When two friends are like beefing and then one friend go out the other person's stuff out of like anger.
Yeah.
I feel as though that's your friend. Like you should just make sure, like not make sure, but just don't do it out of spite. Like why
out of respect. It's
why
not
you need
everybody's
to like
business.
bring out her dirty laundry out like that just because you guys are beefing or mad at each other. Okay, but going back to good friend examples, I would say Beyonce and Kelly Rowland.
Mm-hmm. They were like 10, I think.
And then look at that, sharing good wealth. Like,
are they still cool for sure?
You know, I don't know.
They are?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Our little source in the back. Nails my ass. Nails my... Get into my ass.
Mine is my show. Mine is funny. Wait.
Who you like better, Martin or Fresh Prince?
I was gonna ask you a quick question. Fresh Prince or Martin? In my head.
Next your question.
You gonna ask me a question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What do you consider a toxic friend or like toxic / bad friend? Hold on.
A few moments later.
Someone who, ooh.
What are we thinking of?
Something that I consider like a bad friend or a toxic friend is those who manipulate others.
Amen.
Cause I've been in situations like that, and I just think that's really disrespectful. But yeah, no, it's really fucked up. Like, I don't like when people do that. I don't know what compelled them or what. I don't know what they thought what the aftermath was gonna be. So for those who be doing that shit,
when you're controlling or you're influencing someone so damn clever that they're not realizing that that's happening to them, that's not cool. Like, especially if you're doing that to a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, like
friend,
brother, sister, mother, like that's not cool.
Definitely been into situations where I had friends manipulate me, and obviously it ended pretty badly. Not that bad, but it just ended not good. Okay, I'm assuming I should get the story time. All right, I'll do story time.
Story time.
So the first incident that happened was in high school. We're gonna give her fake name. It's gonna be Eyebrows. Me and Eyebrows, we've been friends we got really close like around the end of sophomore year into junior year of high school. We was in clubs together and we was like in a lot of like classes together. So we was kind of like best friends. And so I had this one friend. Dang, I'm gonna call him Piano. So I had a friend named Piano, and she was associated with him like dating wise. It was kind of like that, like back and forth thing. So I was best friends with Eyebrows. Also, I was friends with Piano. Piano and Eyebrows were a thing. Everything was going to me. That's what the fucked up part was. Everything was going to me. And so, long story short, it was senior year, and Piano stopped being my friend, and I kind of just dusted off because I'm just like, all right, like I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything, but I was focusing on science fair. I was in my friend's room working on my science fair project with her, and Piano called my friend. And he was just basically saying like, oh, well, Eyebrows said that you was talking crap over a different situation. So basically, Eyebrows lied on my name and told Piano that I was talking crap about him. And so I was like, what? I was actually upset because she manipulated me thinking like I can trust her and all that shit. But really, she was just lying on my name and going behind my back and making me lose friends. We played a fake during prom and graduation. And then after graduation, I kind of just cut her off.
Damn.
That's where trust comes back in. Like, I need to be able to trust you. And then the same thing that's similar what happened, like, back with high school, I cared about Piano more than Eyebrows. So the fact that I kind of lost Piano as a friend made me tight.
Chereka likes to sit here and put herself deeper in stuff that she doesn't need to be going so deep in. And then once she realized, like, all right, Kaaliyah, I'm at the fucking core of the earth. Now it's getting too hot. Let me go back to the top. It's like, all right, I already tried to tell you. Our brothers and sisters, if you watching this.
I just been in too many situations where niggas just manipulate me. So.
Yeah. I don't really think I have any, like, crazy story. I had a friendship in high school that was smooth, but it kind of fell out due to a nigga. You see?
Interesting.
This should be called Niggas Ain't Shit.
I hate liars.
Yes.
Like
to me, you don't gotta love me. Lie to me for.
I hate liars.
But you know that one friend that's like, they gotta be like the center of attention.
Oh my god.
Especially when there are
males in the room.
Oh my god. Same thing for niggas, because niggas ain't no different. I hate niggas that like do so much in front of their friends, but behind closed doors, it's a whole nother story. Yeah, bro. Yeah, she want me, man. But then behind closed doors, I love you, baby. Like, shut up.
Examples of bad and good. Examples of bad friendships. I mean, the first one on the top of my head is Kylie and Jordan.
Guys, it's Kylie and Jordan, and we are behind the scenes of the photo shoot for our first collab ever for Kylie Cosmetics.
Oh, yeah.
That thing was bad.
That was bad. That was crazy too, how everything like just unraveled.
Did she kiss him?
Yeah, but it was
did.
kind of like, no, he kissed her. It was that type of shit.
So it was the nigga.
He kissed her, and then she told the sister, what's her name, Chloe, and then that's when she kind of like, oh, you kissed my man.
Wait, so why she ain't mad at her?
I can't. It is one of those dumb
bad.
things, like, but the way how she explained it on, did she explain it on the red table? The way how she explained it on, I guess, the red table, it kind of just like, she was leaving, they was hanging out, whatever, and she was leaving, and then he kind of just kissed her goodbye, and then she was like, surprised, like, what the fuck just happened?
And then Jordan told Chloe.
I think she told Chloe and Kylie, right? I think she took, and then she kind of just, Chloe just took it as like.
I know, because I heard like a little after that whole situation happened that her and Kylie became friends again. On the low.
Oh, they did?
That's what I was hearing. Like on some low key type. But didn't Jordan like flourish after that?
She did, but I feel as though they probably were friends after that, but then it was kind of like your friend over your sister. So she kind of just went with her sister.
Chose her sister. Okay.
Yeah, she chose her sister. So
makes sense. That one, and then the whole shit that happened recently with Ruby Rose and Lala and TJ.
Oh yeah,
shit was just messy.
I heard about that too.
So it's a new day, and what did we say? You're cutting it out. That's why you just said the same thing again. No,
she's wrong though. Like I love Lala, but she's wrong. She was wrong for that.
Yeah.
Like regardless, okay. Basically, what she was saying is like how her and Ruby were never genuine friends. But first of all, how do you fake a friendship for that long? I knew about Ruby from like Playboy Cardi.
Really?
Yeah, she went out with him. Yeah, bro. Okay, so Ruby went out with Playboy Cardi, and then Lala went out with him after that. Yeah, and then Ruby dated some other rapper, and Lala went out with him after that.
Y'all seeing the trend here?
Yeah, but then and then Ruby never dated TJ, I guess, but like they did whatever that whole shit.
Yeah,
and then Lala is ended up his little girlfriend. But yeah, I seen that, and she was saying that they were never genuine friends, but that's why she doesn't see nothing wrong with it. But it's like, nah, like even if you're gonna fake the friendship, at some point it had to be real.
Yeah,
and if it was never real, then they both look stupid as hell. Because how are you gonna fake a friendship that long? But I mean, once again, what do I know? And I guess they were making money off of this fake friendship. So that's like if we were faking a friendship this whole time. Time. She went out with Sid. That's literally what that's like. That is just, that's weird. Because even if we fake that friendship, that's weird.
Why would you want, like,
your friend's sloppy second?
That's what I'm saying. Nah, that's just gross. And then, like, speaking of, like, bad friendship, like, recently, Megan and her friend, over that whole situation with Tory Lanez.
Yo, that shit confuses me.
That's confusing, too.
So the friend was there when she got shot?
Bro.
I don't know.
I mean, the truth is, in your song, I think you said, I want the niggas, I don't know what the fuck, I want the niggas you got or some shit. We all know that I ain't never wanted none of your niggas. It was really, come to find out, your ass was fucking with a nigga behind my back that I was on first. And that ain't right, because you supposed to be my best friend. We laugh at bitches that do that shit to each other. We not supposed to do that shit to each other.
Crazy, I did not know that.
But yeah, that's the whole,
I'm thinking that They got into an argument. I heard somebody else was in the back seat. It probably is the best friend.
They were saying the friend. They said who was there was the friend, Megan, Tori, and his security guard.
Yeah.
That's what. That's what.
And then I guess she had, I don't know what. But what I heard was as she was like leaving the car, trying to leave, that's when he like shot to like scare her. But then it hit her foot. Cause I'm like, who really intentionally shoots somebody in the foot? You know,
that whole situation is so annoying now at this point.
My uncle got shot in the foot, but it was an accident.
I don't want to laugh, but that was fucking random.
He did. That's why I'm like, he had to have
random.
accidentally shot her in the foot. Cause who really gonna aim for somebody's foot, like the heel?
Yeah, that whole situation is just too much. Like at this point, I'm already over.
I'm so annoyed with it, but yeah, it's like, so is he going to jail or not?
And the last bad friendship that we put is Selena and Demi Lovato.
But that, like, okay, with that though, I feel like they were just mad young. Like, they're mad young in the limelight. So, like, what the hell do they really know?
The limelight.
No, like, imagine being like freaking 13 years old. Okay, our 13, 14-year-old selves, famous. And then on top of that, we got boyfriends, damn Jonas Brothers. Right, like that's really all that's going on in their head. Like, what do they really know?
That's true.
So obviously that friendship, but that was so. Disney Channel T used to be hot. I used to think I was knowing something.
What did we learn, Palmer?
I don't know, sir.
I don't fucking know either.
Is pick them wisely. Choose them shits wisely, please.
Choose your friends wisely, and not everybody's your friend.
Not everybody's your friend.
And those who are your friends, like, communication is key. Understanding is key. Respect.
Respect.
R-E-S-P-C-T. Respect. No, for real, like, ooh, you need to have respect for people. Respect goes a long way.
It really does. And it's a two-way street. Because if you're giving respect, you better get some back too.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of friend groups I see that don't respect each other. Like, I'm talking, they do be like, or like, you know what I hate to see? I hate to see friend groups where there's obviously one friend who's more vocal than the other. And like, the vocal one knows that, and they kind of just manipulate the other one. Or overpower the other one.
Kind of just say, like, we this,
we
that.
Like, you're coming, we're doing this, go do this to him, go do that to her.
I don't know if you ever seen this movie called Booksmart.
But I was just about to say something about movies, though. There's a lot of movies about that.
Yeah.
Like Lifetime movies.
Oh.
Lifetime movies be hitting different.
So to end this section, I want to ask you guys a thoughtful question, and you can answer this as well if you want. But do you consider, or would you consider yourself, no, that's the wrong question. Do you or would you consider a person an actual friend if you can't vent to them? And for those who don't know what vent means, like, basically tell them, like, you know, not anything, but almost anything. Personal, non-personal.
So,
whatever.
do I or would I consider a person?
So, would you consider a person a friend if you can't tell them anything? Or anything, like, about your personal life?
I feel like you could have, like, hold on. Okay, I feel like someone that you'll call actually your friend, or like you guys have some type of friendship. I feel like if you don't vent right away, that's fine. Because that's how I am. Like, I kind of don't really speak on things as soon as it happens.
Oh, yeah, same.
And then there's things that I feel like, I just feel like there's things that, like, I have no intentions on telling a single soul.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm embarrassed myself.
I'm about to say, I want to leave the embarrassment out.
Yeah. But, like, nah, definitely, I think you should. Okay, if that person is your friend, then why not?
Yeah, you should be able to be comfortable.
Yeah.
To tell them things or vent to them.
Because there is people who are, like, there are people who are, like, really judgmental. So I get why there's certain things. Or, like, the way your friend might approach a certain subject depends, like, why you may or may not want to tell them things or tell them right away. Right?
So,
everyone handles things differently. Like, Chereka's approach is definitely, like,
okay.
It's not gentle or soft. But it's not aggressive. It's more so you just don't want to hear it. Like, you know she's gonna say it, but you don't want to hear it, but she's gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
But that's like, I need that, because I don't need nothing sugar coated or anything. But yeah, you definitely do say it right away.
Yeah.
Or just say it, even if I don't want to hear it. But I respect it.
Same thing with you, like, when it comes to, like, niggas.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking about with me and you. I know, maybe when she comes to me, I'm not like bashing her, but like, yeah, no, I don't bash now. My life is better.
Nah, she just says
better.
Like she just said, she just says the things that I don't want to hear, but
I don't
to.
like it. If I don't like them,
yeah.
Like, okay, I like to tell her things like, you can take what I'm saying and run with it, but like, when that shit blows up, I'm gonna be here, but just know, like I told you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's for anything. Like, if she didn't want to write a paper at the time I told her to start.
Write a paper.
Nah, for real.
No, yeah, that's literally it. Boom. And then, like, the other question, there's, like, one more question. What's the difference between a friend and an acquaintance?
What's the difference between a friend and an acquaintance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the word I was looking for. I don't know if I said it. No.
The still gonna be shaking.
No, that's what I was looking for when I said what I said earlier. When I was like, there's people in my life who I won't consider a friend.
Oh, but they're acquaintance.
Yeah, they're an acquaintance.
So what draws the line between that, if you care to share?
Okay.
I mean, it's also for you too, but
yeah. All right, so I feel like a friend is someone who, how do you put this? An acquaintance is someone who, like, okay, say I have an acquaintance at my job. It's just at work. At work is like, we wouldn't even be like taking lunch breaks together and stuff, but like, you, in passing, you'll speak to each other, you know, say hi, bye, make a little conversation here and there. But, like, you don't talk heavy at work or school or wherever. And then when I go home, I'm not texting you or calling you. And if we do, it's about the job. So I feel like wherever you meet the acquaintance, if it only entails to where you met them, that makes them an acquaintance.
That's literally, yeah, same answer for me.
And then a friend is, like, a little more than that. Like, if I have a friend at work, we take breaks together. We might text a lot more about other things besides work. That's a friend. But I feel like from a friend to a best friend is like the best friend you have more trust. Or you have trust, period.
Yeah. That's literally it for my little questionnaire. Thoughtful questions of the week. Yeah, so to all the beautiful friendships out there, even the toxic ones, if that's what you like, I don't know, cut that out. Like, cut it out. That toxic shit gotta go. Right, we're about to be in 2021.
That shit gotta go. It ain't never going. People love being toxic. And now that social media is becoming such a bigger thing, oh God. I can only imagine this world 10 years from now. Like what we were talking about, we need to shut up. This is gonna go on forever. That's all I have to say. Let that toxic shit go.
Yeah, with that being said, let that toxic shit.
If he or she is toxic, cut it off.
Deuces. 1, 2, 3. I'm only watching you watching him.
Bye.
Bitch, I'm a ghost. I could go on for days and days, yeah, I do the